Hi there, my name is Jacob Adams and I have some great news for you. You should definitely sit down right now, as what you're going to hear over the next few seconds will knock you out for good. I'll show you how working just a few hours a day without breaking a sweat can make you a lot of money. And I mean it. I'm not talking about some pocket money. I mean a lot. It's just as if you won the lottery, but better than that. It's better because you can repeat the process over and over and as many times as you want. Are you getting a little curious? I hope you are, and you should be. But first of all, let me ask you a question. Who are you really? Are you one of those people who are tired of their jobs and hate their bosses? Are you one of the people who are stuck with an average pay or less, seeking a better life? Maybe your mortgage and bills are hanging there to be paid, with a family who needs much more than you can give them, even though deep down in your heart you know they deserve so much better. How about the place you live or the car you drive? Is this exactly what you want? Summer holidays in the Bahamas or Paris? Forget it. Leave it for others. Maybe your neighbor can afford it, but certainly not you. Or even if you can get away from it all once in a while, I'm sure it's not as often as you'd really like. Is this you? I may be wrong here, of course. I don't know you after all. But let me just ask you one more question. Are you one of the people who think that they could do so much better than this? And another thing, do you believe that you deserve to do better? Do you? Of course. When you think about this, how many people out there have money to burn and you know for a fact they're not worthy of it? Let's just imagine for a while that you're one of the people who don't have to worry about money anymore. Wouldn't it feel real good not to have to be troubled by tomorrow's bills and be able to enjoy life? Wouldn't it be nice if you could go shopping and buy some expensive jewelry for your spouse if you wanted to make them feel better? Or buy a new car on a whim and not because your old one broke down? Just like the people whose accounts welcome more and more money every day? How do they do this, you wonder? Is it still possible to make money that easily these days when everyone talks about the crisis and how bad the economy around you is? I used to ask myself the same question. And you know what? The answer is absolutely. I mean, actually, it's better than you can think in your wildest dreams. The thing is, now it is easier to make money than it ever was before. And before I tell you the nitty-gritty of what to do exactly, let me just tell you a little bit about myself so that you know where I come from. You see, me and my two business partners, who happen to be best friends now, were once just like you. The difference between then and now is that now we know the financial market better than anyone else we know. Between then and now, we've all had great high-level careers in the financial sector. It is there where we found the most important thing about making money, which is, it takes money to make money. To make a long story short, if you want to make a lot of money quick, it takes money. And if you don't have it, you can do what banks do. Leverage money, or in other words, use somebody else's money to make profit. In practice, you could borrow some capital from, say, a rich uncle and invest it, except it's not practical and you may become a black sheep of the family in a case of misfortune, provided you have a rich uncle in the first place. But the times have changed and now you can do exactly what just a few years ago was only possible to do if you represented a bank or were a billionaire like Warren Buffett. You can use the power of the internet. It is here where most millionaires are made right now. Obviously, not everyone can be successful this way, but I'll show you exactly what to do and how to do this step by step, so just keep listening. For years now, we've been attending bank and financial conferences and seminars all over the world to share with other investors what we have discovered, to consult trading gurus, and teach small players like you. We are constantly in the swim of things when it comes to the market performance. Over the past few years, though, we've been working on a secret trading formula. It took lots of time and energy to analyze the patterns, to fully understand market movements and the correlations between them. Gradually, we were making this work more efficiently, and now we're ready to give this to you as a fully functioning system. This will turn your world upside down forever. Yeah, I know, now you may be giving me that "yeah, right" expression, but believe me, this will change your life. There are so many different ways to make money online now that I'm more than sure that you must have read or heard of dozens of them. Unfortunately, most of them turn out to be little more than regular scams. I'm sure you've received hundreds of scam emails promising you riches if you only buy this all-in-one ebook or enroll in a course that shows you how to become a millionaire within a week. Well, what I'm about to show you is different. First of all, it's based on how the whole financial world is making money these days. It's a form of trading which you may have heard of or even tried dabbling in. Binary options. Now, before you think you know what I have to say to you now, please stop for a moment and listen to me carefully. Whether you've tried investing in this form of trading or not, I have for you something a lot more than that. Anyone can try binary options trading. However, there are two types of traders out there. Traders who earn big bucks and traders who keep losing their hard-earned money time after time. What I have here for you is a whole professional system that will let you become a successful trader within hours, no matter what your experience is at the moment. You see, as we further employed the results of our studies into practice, it turned out we had created a system that can monitor and analyze the market so sharply that the output generated is unbelievably accurate. Believe it or not, but in the long-term tests that we constantly carry out on live accounts, the results are unbelievable. The numbers are changing, but you can see the current stats right here on the website. Our unique system precisely determines the ideal time for an investor to enter the market, which is just the kind of fantastic news traders truly wanted to receive. Our system is so effective that we feel the folks at NASA might as well approve it. When you think of and see the system in practice, you'll realize it's the best solution you can find on the market. 3 experienced financial experts backed by a whole team of only the best analysts keeping an eye on the market for you, making sure that you will never miss the best opportunities anymore. The system we're talking about here broadcasts the signals only when we are absolutely positive they are correct. To keep it short and simple, it's virtually foolproof. This is what we do. We do everything that needs to be done to make sure the results are spectacular. We'll minimize the risk and do everything required to maximize your profit. We'll help you squeeze the most out of today's market and reinvest the accumulated capital so that you can get back on your feet and finally achieve your financial freedom. In no time, you'll be able to say goodbye to your job and your boss and never have to worry about money again. Never again. The facts speak for themselves. We've made fortunes with the system and shared the secret with our families and friends. And now, when we already achieved what we dreamed of, we decided to expand the circle and drop it onto the market to let other traders make their dreams come true. Why share this, you may ask? Well, you see, we have seen big banks ruin more lives of ordinary people than we can bear. We also feel responsible for this as we used to be elements of this industry, and this is how we're trying to make it up for you, in a way. You may think it's stupid, but we do feel we can make a difference this way, and we've already seen some results. Besides, the pie is so huge, all of us can grab some of it and it'll still be there. So why hog it? Why let huge financial corporations enjoy the party and not people like you and like me? Now, you're probably wondering, what does it have to do with me? Or is it even for me at all, you may be asking? Oh yes, definitely. Everyone, including you, can benefit from the system. Everyone who wants to be truly well off. You see, the system I'm talking about is easy as pie and extremely satisfying. You'll taste it once you try it and a stream of cash starts flowing into your account. You'll be amazed at the trading potential you yourself have. And it's been there in you all this time. You just didn't know how to release it. So it's time to become the master of the situation. This is going to be your winning streak. This is your way to go. Try this and you'll be amazed how far you can go. Okay, so now let's get to the bottom of it. How much money will I be asking from you for all of this? Right, and here's the deal. I'm giving you my system totally for free. Yep, you heard me right. This is going to cost you nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Zero. Nada. No, there's no catch. Relax. For a limited time only, this is totally and absolutely free. This exclusive system that we intended to sell for thousands of dollars within a few months from now, I am going to give it to you for absolutely nothing. Now, I'm not joking here. We've decided that before we release it commercially, we want to make a limited free offer to just a few thousands of clients. And if you're watching this, it means that you're one of the lucky few who can use this system in its complete for free. So let me congratulate you because this is exactly what you've been looking for. So what happens now? You can start using the system for the next 60 days, like I said, free of any charge. But the best part is, once you see how easily it makes money for you, and I'm absolutely sure it will, you'll be more than happy to pay the price we're asking for the following months and keep on using it indefinitely, as the price will be virtually just a drop in the ocean of your earnings. Will I know how to use it, you wonder? Well, the system couldn't be simpler to use. It's so intuitive that anyone who can use a computer can also activate the system in seconds. And what's more, once it's running, you can call it a day. Yep, leave it there and relax because it will be just fine without you. Never again will you have to follow up charts, as we will analyze every single market blip for you. No more tracking stocks, currency pairs, commodities, or having to watch the news. It is that easy. When you hear a signal, it means a market opportunity appeared. All you have to do is click OK to confirm it. See, it's so simple that it doesn't even need a manual. It really is a snap. A single click, that's all it takes to handle your investment, nothing more. No complicated algorithms, systems, and statistics. Try it, tweet it, share it with your friends if you like it. No tricks, no catches, no pressure. Use it for 60 days and let us know how it changed your life for the better, because I know it will, and I love hearing from our clients how we help to improve their lives. But now there's one thing you need to have in mind. This offer will not last for long. It would be a huge mistake not to give it a chance right now when it's free, for crying out loud. And remember, it's your call, your life, your chance of a lifetime. I may sound like a broken record now, but be sure that it is your good that is on my mind all the time. Your success makes our system grow in power. We help you make money and you upgrade our brand. So it's a win-win. Click the button below and let us do our magic. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Your greatest hour will come the minute you sign up for this. So don't waste another minute. Remember, it really is free and it works like a charm. So give it a go. Click the button below right now.